national championship game, which took place on January 8th, 2009, he wore eye black that was engraved with the phrase John 3:16. It was reported that 94 million individuals utilized the Google search engine to look up the meaning of John 3:16 because of the reference. Now fast forward to January 8th, 2012. During the 2011-2012 National Football League playoff game, Tebow had game statistics that were comparable to the Bible verse John 3:16. The game was between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The playoff game was played exactly 3 years to the day after Tebow wore the eye black that was engraved with the Bible verse John 3:16. The final score of the game was 29 for the Denver Broncos and 23 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. This result was deemed to be an unexpected triumph despite the fact that it was a victory. Here are some ironic game statistics. Tebow accumulated 316 passing yards. Tebow averaged 31.6 yards per completion. The Pittsburgh Steelers' time of possession in the game was 31 minutes and 6 seconds. CBS televised the game, with ratings peaking at 31.6 between 8 and 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The only interception in the game was thrown by quarterback Ben Roethlisberger of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He threw a second quarter interception on 3rd and 16. On January 14, 2012, a 30-second advertisement ran during the playoff game between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. It featured youngsters reading the Bible verse John 3:16. CBS broadcasted the commercial during the second quarter of the game that was being played. Focus on the Family, a Christian nonprofit based in Colorado, was the one who paid for the advertisement. Now, despite the fact that Tebow was not named in the advertisement, a spokesman for the organization stated that he was, quote, the cultural phenomenon that inspired it, close quote. Rewind 4,000 plus years ago to another cultural phenomenon of his time. Let me introduce you to none other than the author of those words, Jesus the Christ. If you are unfamiliar with the words, maybe this will jog your memory. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. While John 3:16 is a wonderful comfort to humanity, it also comes with a woeful cost. You see, the inverse truth is just as real and just as relevant. Listen to John 3:16 this way. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth not in him shall perish into eternal fire.